All right, when I think about communication in today's world, and if you're a leader of any organization, you're sitting there and you're vice president sitting in your office, you're a consultant that's running, 5 or 6, team members, you're a CEO of ExxonMobil, I don't care who you are, whatever. Today in communication, it's about being and figuring out how you can communicate in different outlets, not just Facebook, not just email, not just picking up the phone, not just text messaging, but you've got to figure out how you keep your employees, how you keep your people engaged with what it is. And one of the things that we decided that we were going to do here at Pure Romance was we were going to start investing in video.
She will just be able to look at the material, look at the handle of this and say, oh, this is Pure Romance. I'm buying this.
We thought, hey, listen, less and less people are reading, less and less people are being able to sit down and have the time. We need to find it now. We need to get it on the go. And one of the things we decided, but video was going to be one of those ways of doing it. When we first did it, I didn't know what was going to end up happening. I didn't know what was going to happen as far as were people going to watch it or not watch it. But I could tell you right now, it's probably been one of the most engaging aspects of our business, because sometimes when you see an email or you see a newsletter or you see some of these things, you can interpret it a certain way. But when you can actually see somebody's face, the CEO of a company, I can tell you right now, video puts you in front of that person. That gives you that constant, what I call rapport. And sometimes it's just somebody needs to see your face, or the great smile that you might have, or just to be able to hear your voice, because it's the relationships that you've built with these people, customers, consumers, if it's team members, whatever it might be. So when I look at communication today, you have to figure out as a business how you hit all of these different spectrums, even though sometimes it might not be the way you communicate, it might not be the way you take information in, but you got to remember, you're dealing now over a massive amount of way that people communicate. Before there was email, right? Before there was email, once there was email, then there was MySpace, then there was Twitter, then there was Facebook. I mean, all the different things, and things are changing. If you want to communicate as a leader, you got to find a way to communicate efficiently, effectively. Think about it, the guy running Procter & Gamble, or the person running Western and Southern, the person running IBM. Sometimes they're so far removed from the person that's just in the mailroom, or the person that's maybe a low first year entry into it. And I think it's important that people see the face of the people that are leading them, the people that are guiding the direction of the company. I'm a proponent of a newsletter, a video, a chat, all these things, because ultimately there are so many different ways people are communicating these days. And I know that if I just segment myself to one group and just do a Facebook chat, that I'm missing a lot of audience. If I just do an email, I'm not going to hit any of my 18 to 25 year olds, because they have to be forced to go check their email, because most of them do not communicate on email. If I just send a video message, I'm not probably going to get the mother that's staying at home with her kids because she wants to be able to read while the kids are napping, not watch a video. So I have to understand that as a leader today, you have to have multiple ways you communicate, but you also have to understand that people have different ways of connecting with your message. I think video, in newsletter, and Twitter and Facebook and every other way are important in today's world.